It's time now for yet another thrilling, exciting, action-packed adventure of Marcus Mercury, Space Detective. With the help of his trusty friend and confidant, Dr. Olivia Saturn, Marcus Mercury travels throughout the galaxy and kicks crime to the space curb. Tonight's episode, The Slain Space Socialite.
Good afternoon, Olivia.
Detective Mercury, I'm so glad you agreed to meet me here at the Alpha Centauri Space Cafe.
Of course, Olivia. Anything to have one of their famous space muffins. But I have a hunch that space pastries are not the reason you invited me here.
Your hunch is right as usual, Detective. There's another space criminal on the loose. The famous space socialite Venus von Orbit has been murdered and the space police are stumped.
And they want my space assistance.
Of course.
Good afternoon. I'm your friendly waiter. What would you like today?
Nameless waiter character. Hi, I'm the manager of this space cafe. I'm so sorry about that, folks.
Oh, it's quite all right, really.
It's no space problem at all.
Nevertheless, I assure you that will not happen again. Now take their space orders properly, nameless waiter character. You are on very thin space ice.
Yes, boss. Hello, I'll be your friendly space waiter. What will you space folks be having today?
I'll have one of your famous pistachio space muffins, please. And a cup of hot space chocolate.
Just a black space coffee for me, please.
All right, I'll get that for you. I'll space get that to you in a space jiffy.
There's something odd about that nameless space waiter.
He's probably just a stressed-out space college student working to pay off his space student loans.
Could be, but there's something else too. Something about him that I just can't put my space finger on.
Here's your space muffin and your space cocoa.
Thank you.
And here's your coffee. Space coffee. This?
Thank you. I must say, this is the fastest space service I've ever gotten in this space cafe. Expect a very generous space tip.
Wonderful.
Anyway, Olivia, tell the space police that Detective Mercury's on the case.
Excellent. I know if there's anyone who can solve this space crime and bring the space murderer to justice, it's you, Marcus. With your razor-sharp space wit and your keen space eye for detail.
Yes, Olivia. From the moment my space dad presented me with my first space magnifying glass, I knew that solving space mysteries was my space destiny. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was but a wee little space child when my space dad taught me how to dust for space fingerprints. He read me space books about space detectives every night, and as I drifted off to sleep in my space bed, I would dream of solving space mysteries.
Wow, Detective Mercury, that's a beautiful space story. I'd like to meet your space dad. He sounds like a wonderful spaceman.
Ah, yes, he was the best spaceman that ever lived. But alas, he space died in the line of space duty when I was in space high school. And so I continue his space legacy.
Oh my God, will you shut up? I can't take it anymore. We get it. You're a detective in space. These are muffins in space. This cafe is in space. We are all here, currently in space. I can't stand it any longer. I swear to God, if I hear the word space just one more time, I'm gonna kill you, just like I killed Venus von Orbit. Ah, what a giveaway.
You're the space murderer nameless waiter character?
Just exactly as I had space suspected.
Struth, I am exposed.
Amazing, Space Detective Mercury. You've space done it again. You've solved the space mystery.
And just in time, here come the space police to space take you away, you space scum.
You have the space right to remain silent. Anything you say can be space used against you in a space court of space law. You have the space right to a space attorney. If you cannot space a 401, one will be space provided for you.
Be sure to tune in next week for the next exciting installment of Marcus Mercury, Space Detective.